Okay, well, here we go. We are back with yet another episode. We're waiting for the professor here because he looks like he's having a microphone issue again. Is that you, Professor? It looks like you're back. Still can't hear you though. All right, Prof is gonna sort this out, I think, and jump right back in here. No Daddy Warpig tonight. He is out. He's not feeling well. I think he had to get, from what he described, it like a minor procedure. So we'll all wish Daddy Warpig well. Hope he's feeling better. He should be back next week, he said. We are definitely waiting on Ralph and Nora, who I believe will show up probably in the next 10 or 15 minutes. So Ralph Retort and Nora will jump on. And Professor, he's in the room. He's in the hangout, but his as usual, having a microphone problem. He seems to have that basically every week. Oh, he can't hear me, he says. Christian, you're in the chat. Can you hear me? Nobody can hear me. I don't know why. Oh, Christian can hear me. So, Prof, if there's an issue, I think it might be you. Seems like everyone else is able to hear me. Is that right, Christian? Everyone can hear me? Okay, so it's just you, Professor. You freaked me out there. I was nervous, but something's going on your end there because they're hearing me. So anyway, a bit of housekeeping while we're waiting for the professor to sort this out. Website is up, thanks to Christian. BaconBitsShow.com or thebaconbitsshow.com. They'll both work. Yeah, PC Master Race is at it again. We are hopefully gonna. It's a work in progress, you know. So don't go running right to it and think it's gonna be fantastic. It needs a little more content. A lot of the stuff that's in there is still from the newsletter. It's leftover stuff from that first newsletter. I do have the second issue of the newsletter just about ready to go. Professor sent it over. I have some stuff to add to it, so hopefully I'll be able to get that out sometime later tonight, and or maybe tomorrow, and get that on the regular a little more often. So the website's up, BaconBits.com. Yes, he came for the Ralph. Well, the Ralph will be here. Well, stayed for the bacon. All right, there you go. So again, baconbits.com or thebaconbitshow.com or baconbitshow.com. And always email me at baconbit6000@gmail.com.
Am I early?
Hey, Nora, no, you're good.
Okay, good.
you're good because the professor is having some kind of issues here. He keeps popping in and out of the chat. And oh, there he is again. See? I don't know what's going on with him.
We just finished our live stream just now, and I joined in. I joined straight away. Where is Ralph's meant to be here now, but okay.
Was Professor on that stream too?
No, Professor wasn't on that stream.
Women's Truth came for the bacon.
Women's Truth was on that stream.
Look at these bunch of jerks in the chat. We came for Ralph. That's hurtful, just so you know.
Aww.
Bacon, you motherfucker!
Ralph, what's going on, buddy?
Not shit, man. I just finished up my show. I pimped yours right at the end, so.
Oh, did you? Is that why? No wonder I got a couple listeners here.
Oh.
I saw the room filled up with people asking for Ralph, so.
I'm here.
Bunch of bastards, they are.
They want the.
Probably, Ethan, the stream cut out before you could say thank you to me.
I know, that was bullshit. I don't even know why it cut. It just said video interrupted, but we were done anyway, so.
Professor built himself
Thank you, as always, for Nora. Thank you so much.
Super expensive PC, and nothing's working. I can't hear him. He can't hear me.
No.
I need the professor here to take the piss out of him.
Don't worry, he'll be back. Take the piss out of him. He'll be back.
We got bamboozled. Where's Kate?
Kate is super tired. I think she's heading for bed.
I don't blame her.
Oh, Kate.
I know, she's a delicate little flower, that one.
You're gonna get hit for that.
It's been a shitty fucking week here. Let me tell you. We had a water main break in the next town over, so for almost 3 days now we didn't have any water. So we're talking, dishes, laundry. You couldn't do anything. It's just awful.
I see you in chat. I ain't signed in, so I can't say anything, but great. Love you, Kate.
Aw, Kate is so sweet and awesome. Like, she's one of my favorite people, I won't lie.
Same.
Yeah.
Bacon, you're okay, but Kate's awesome.
Uh-huh. Why is there no Asian eye candy on this stream? I don't know what's going on with Professor. He should be back any second here. Like I said, Ralph, before you came on, Christian got the site up, so it's not enough content on there yet, but it's a good start. So BaconBitsShow.com is where you can find us now.
Oh, that's
Cool.
awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
All right, so here we go. So what's going on, Ralph? You've had an interesting week, huh? You got since the last time I saw you.
Could say that, yeah.
I saw your Twitter account got locked for what, like 12 hours or something last week, right?
Yeah, I got my account locked, got a stream deleted. Then we had the drama with Wild Goose, and people are trying to like get my site shut down and shit now, and just all kinds of good shit.
Right, you had a DOS attack last week too, right?
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to get away with that as much anymore though, because I went into Cloudflare, and now anytime they start attacking, I'll just turn the shit up, and they can't really fuck with it. So, if you're listening, bitches, suck my dick.
Could be worse. I could have had 1,000 refugees come by, he says. Yeah, that's true, man. That could be worse, I guess. Than
Could be the cologne treatment, yeah.
Oh my god, dude, we haven't been able to do dishes in like 72 hours until today, so it's like an episode of fucking Cops in here.
By the way, my logo looks way better in red, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. It looks shit.
She says it looks shit in red, but to me
it
looks
shit.
good.
Bacon,
It looks angry.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Bacon,
that's
come
my
on,
war. That's my war logo.
Bacon, doesn't it look like utter crap? Come on. Like, you
What's
can't
the
even
sport
see, like, the red in his...
Don't say the wrong thing, Bacon. You know it looks good.
No, it looks shit. Bacon, you want to be on my side, Bacon. It's shit.
I don't know. It's a lot of pressure.
Bacon. Okay, chat. What looks better?
Warface. Evil just said he loves it. Warpaint. Exactly.
No, it's shit.
Well,
Don't
whoever sends me the first review copy of something, I'll side with them.
You pussy.
I think it looks all right. I don't know what's going on with it, but it looks okay.
It looks fuck
okay.
you have terrible. No, it looks. He's saying okay
great.
to be polite.
I meant great.
Crap.
Fantastic. That's what I meant.
Come on, man. I'm tired. I've been eating out of
See,
fucking
evil,
plastic
you're
bowls
right.
for 3
Evil.
days.
Oh, poor
All right,
Bacon.
let's see. Oh, it's awful. Let's see. So,
I
I don't
know.
know, where the hell is Professor? He just keeps bouncing in and out of that chat and then disappearing again. I don't know what the hell's up.
Professor, don't be acting like a black. I won't say it.
I don't even want to know where that was going.
Oh yeah.
No.
We'll say ninja. How about that?
No. It's gonna
Get my
be.
stream pulled. I think, did they pull Brandon Morris's stream finally or no?
As far as I know, it's still up, but
He did a video about trans whatevers and mentioned Wu by name, and I guess she went after it. So I don't know if it's still up. I know he said there was some question. It was under review, I think. It was a good video too, man. It's only like 8 minutes long, so if you haven't heard it, go check it out. It's good.
oh yeah, it is good. I saw part of it. I haven't seen the whole thing.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. He mentions that he mentions I don't even know why he made it. It sounded like he might have made it strictly to go after that Steven Tyler lookalike, but then after a while it just got a little more broad based. So I don't know. And so Ralph, your site's all right now, and your Twitter account's unlocked, so you seem like you're having a better.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, it's all good so far. I got to be careful. They locked Malo last night for tweeting out the same thing I had tweeted out. So, trying to be a little more careful. I don't even know. Like I said on my show a minute ago, you can't really. You don't know what Twitter's all about now. I know they have rules, but they enforce them differently for different things, and depending on who you're criticizing, like you can't really tell what's going on now. So I'm just trying to play it by ear like everybody else, and I know that I've been locked like 4 times in the last 5 months. So I'd like to at least get several more months under my belt before I get locked again or get in trouble again. But we'll see how that goes.
I didn't realize they locked Nero.
Yeah, only for a couple of minutes.
Yeah. See, they've been giving me 12-hour bans. The first lock I got was quick. Like, I just had to go and delete it, and then I could get back on. But these last 3 have been 12-hour locks. So
I wonder what's... that's just strange, man. What did he tweet? Oh, just a link to your video? Is that why he got locked?
No, he tweeted out a link to Wu, the proof that Wu didn't get a degree from Ole Miss, and then he got locked for that.
So how does that? I don't understand. What's that? What exactly is that?
They said it was like revealing private information, except this is public. I mean, anybody can get this info. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Wu's on a warpath to make sure no one finds that out. Is that what that is?
It seems like it. Or people, Wu sicked his Cretan army on him. I don't even know what happened exactly, but
that's just strange, man. And it doesn't sound like that's not even. Why is that private information anyway? It's a public record search.
And the funny thing is that, obviously it's uncovering her lie, which is a stupid lie because there are plenty of people who have dropped out of university and made something of themselves. So it's not even that big of a fucking deal. She just wants to be like, oh, for 10 years I did literally nothing, but I was getting a degree. So
yeah, and then that got a profile in Playboy. Someone's gonna have to explain that one to me. What the hell does a Steven Tyler look like doing in Playboy?
Professor, are you here?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, finally. Can you just buy a fucking Mac, will you?
I saw that tweet.
It's too late, Termos. I'm saying it. Just buy a Mac, for God's sakes.
Yuck, I'd rather commit Japanese ritualistic suicide than buy a Mac.
Professor, we were just asking who in their right minds is still reading Playboy now that they stuck Wu in there. And how many people are pouring bleach into their eyeballs? Oh dear, what is the? Are they trying to get a tax write-off? They want to go out of business? Is that what it is?
At least Wu wasn't naked at the time, so.
Oh God, jeez, Ralph, come on.
That would have put him in the ground, yeah.
Didn't she say she was sex positive? Wu once.
HIV positive, maybe. But...
it was that article about the women who are changing the gaming industry or something like that. It was a bunch of no one in there I'd really heard of, truth be told. But
I still get uncomfortable with him running around screaming about women's rights, looking like I don't know. It's just the whole thing is a mess to me. I just wish that he or she would just go away.
I mean, the funny thing about the article that Brianna Wu was there, but then her
Bacon positive. Well, look, the Brandon Morris stream, the point of his whatever it is, just a video, I guess, not really a stream because it's just him. The point of it was, and I've seen there are psychologists out there that agree with him. The point of it is that he believes it's a mental disorder, what Wu has, the way he or she behaves, that it's being untreated, and instead we just pretend that it's normal, and that when we normalize it, and there are trends I've read, not even that long ago, in Psychology Today, an interesting article about an uptick in kids younger than 17, saying that they're trans, this or that, and if it was truly just genetic, that there wouldn't be all of a sudden this uptick, and that it's just become sort of fashionable. And like he said, it's the young white kids trying to find their place on the protected status ladder. And And so maybe, you know, there are actual, unlike a lot of other issues, this one's not settled by any stretch. If you do a little digging, you'll find there are several psychiatrists, psychologists, and even neurologists out there who believe that this is a mental disorder that people are not treating and instead just enabling. And that's all he said on there. I didn't think he was even that offensive about it. I mean, it sounded to me like he tried to tiptoe around a little bit. That's his personal belief. I don't know why, you know, so Wu goes to get that taken down, and and then she goes after, you know, the Ralph article apparently. So I guess she's, you know, it's just censorship mode now for her, him, whatever. Silence. Woo.
No, I was just like, I pulled up the Playboy article to read over again.
Why? Now you got to throw that computer out.
No, I haven't named my computer yet. Usually I name all my tech after it's broken. Because
Professor, by the way, sorry Nora, but just before I forget, because I just pulled this up, I finally found someone who agrees with you that sea hag Melissa Click shouldn't be fired. Do you remember how we had our difference of opinion over that one? She was the one Ralph made. I don't know if you remember, but she was the one covering the Mizzou protests who had called for muscle.
Oh yeah, no, I know that. Reporter. I was just saying I didn't call her a sea hag.
No, I called her a sea hag. I didn't know if Ralph had remember who she was. That's why I wanted to.
Oh yeah, I remember her well.
Okay, so Professor and I had a disagreement. He doesn't believe in academics being fired for things like that, and generally I don't either. I mean, if it's just speech, it's one thing, but in my opinion on that was that when a journalism professor tries to censor the press, it immediately makes her completely incompetent for the subject that she's attempting to teach. I don't think she has any business teaching anyone. But so the professor and I disagreed on that. He didn't think she should have been fired. I however, tweeted fire Melissa Click 335 times an hour for like 3 days. And then, so finally, okay, Professor, we have someone who agrees with you, and it's
oh yeah, who's that?
It's another professor. This is from a Chronicle of Higher Education article. Looked like November 19th, I think, but I'm just now seeing it. The whole article is about the abusive emails she received, and you know, it's long story short. National Review, they filed the Freedom of Information request and got her emails, and the abusive ones were like 5, and the rest of them were very tame, but of course, like a professional victim, you know, they only highlighted the 5 mean ones. But fellow professor who ran unsuccessfully for city council in Columbia, Missouri, said this: "Actually, I'm okay with what she said, and I'm okay with actual violence, like actual political violence," said Professor Rob Rasmussen. He continued, "I'm okay. I would actually be fine if we brought back the guillotine and cut off the Koch brothers' heads. That would be okay with me. I actually think that would literally be fine."
What?
What?
There you go. He agrees with you that she should not be fired.
I don't think this is the person you want agreeing with you.
It's the professor, an actual professor. Someone pays thousands of dollars for their children to learn from this idiot.
I think that's how people feel about our professor too.
But imagine if I said that, I'd be fired right now.
I think we would just be like, bye.
No, I don't think you would. As long as you stuck the Koch brothers in there, that would be fine, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
As long as you said that. What else is going on? We had a couple of good SJW training camp updates this week. Portland Community College to devote an entire month to white shaving. Have you heard that one?
I did hear about that, yeah.
Hey, but before we cover that, aren't we supposed to ask Ralph what happened in the UK? 'Cause I don't think we've had him on since then.
Oh, I was going to wait for the movie, British Ralph, the movie.
I came, I saw, I conquered.
Oh, what did you conquer? Disgusting pig. No, what happened was that Ralph is a dickhead, and he's lucky if I pick him up from the airport in May.
Yes, that's right. That's the big news. I'm coming back May 21st. Not that
going
I'm
back?
counting the days down or anything. Yes, I am.
What, are you moving back?
No, I wish I was moving there, but no, I'm just I'm going to be there for 10 days, though, late May.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. You think it's cool. I think it's a pain in the ass.
Oh, is that right?
Well, you know what? I'd ask you and Milo to tweet about it, but I'm pretty sure by then you won't have Twitter accounts left.
That's probably true, actually, but we'll see.
So, you want to hear Nora's version
yeah,
of Ralph? I think you just heard Nora's version of Ralph in the UK. She said he was a dickhead.
Oh, she's joking around. We had a
I'm
great
not
time.
joking.
Yes, you are. Anyway,
No,
we
we
had a
saw the
great.
pictures. That didn't look like.
No, it was he held a gun to my back. You didn't see.
Someone looked really happy in there.
Could you see my face?
By the way, I still haven't made the video of it. I'm gonna do that this
Oh
week.
my god,
I
just
swear.
leave it. Don't
No,
make the
because I
video.
promised
Because
I would.
please,
She don't want me
please
to do
don't.
it. She's like, you shouldn't show all these pictures, but it's gonna be fun.
No, I
Ruckus
don't
in
want.
here? Ruckus is in here. Hey, Ruckus. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, but yeah, as far as the trip went, it was great.
I feel like you owe it to me not to make that video anymore because you left me in the freezing cold for 2 hours.
No, that was your fault. Plus, you
No,
got to meet Malo and Sargon.
I
so
didn't want to.
Anybody else would die to meet those guys.
No, because I was like, hey, let me give Ethan some like guy time. He spent the whole week with me. Okay, and then he's just like, I don't want to get lost. I'm like, okay, I'll go with you. And like the coffee shop closes down in an hour. And I'm like, I specifically told him I will be at Piccadilly Circus, but then I reminded him, don't worry, the bus is at 11:30. Don't miss it. Because I would have left if I actually caught the bus. I wait, and it's like 11:15. It's not going to take that long to get to the bus stop, but I'm just like worried he won't be able to get there because he's shit at navigating.
What?
Utter crap. Like, horrible. And he gets angry when he thinks he's going in the wrong direction. Like
Ralph?
Yeah, I know, right? Such a surprise. So
Ralph
I'm
is
worried.
angry? That sounds made up. Did you
Yeah,
make that up?
that's not the Ralph we know.
I know.
Yeah, I've never seen Ralph get angry before.
So I go to the bus stop, and then I don't actually notice, but now that I like think back to it, I'm like, how did I not notice? Milo and Sargon were literally standing outside the train station after I got out, and I was so angry. I was just like swearing and cussing. I could hear two men like laughing behind me, but I didn't give a fuck. Like I walked across to like to like the other side of the road, and I'm like getting this piece of paper out to figure out like where was I meant to go again. And I'm just like cussing, swearing. I'm like, wait till I get my hands on this motherfucker.
How did you not notice Milo? Because in my head, I could just see him standing there with a blow dryer plugged in and a couple of assistants.
He was like,
hairspray.
I think he was I don't know what he was doing. I was just so angry at the time.
He was doing his hair. That's what he was doing. He was doing his hair.
And then Ralph's like, oh, there she is. And I don't really see these two because I'm like, my eyes just go straight to Ralph, and I'm like, I'm going to kill him. And I'm like, fuck you, I'm fucking freezing. And I just like, and then I see Milo and Sargon, and I'm so embarrassed now. And I'm just like, hi.
Women's Truth Swats, the Nora, I don't give a fuck soundbite. You know what? I'm gonna make that my ringtone.
Please don't. And then, of course, Ralph starts apologizing straight away. He takes, like, the backpack from me, and he's like, I'll hold it. I'm like, oh, you want to hold this backpack now after you pissed me off yesterday about it? And, like, and then Milo put his coat around my shoulders, and I was just like, fuck, this expensive coat is on me. I can't hit Ralph with this coat on me.
Wait, were you really mad, or were you just playing around?
I was kind of mad. And I was just like, I just wanted to annoy
cute,
him.
by the way.
Shut up. I'm not.
Ralph, how many times did Milo go in the bathroom to fix his hair?
Once.
At least
Less
once,
than 10? Yeah, at least one.
Milo's really cool to hang out with, and he was smoothing things over immediately, so it was all good. It was fun. Not only that, we had a great time that night, besides her sojourn in the cold.
Fucking asshole. I'm glad you had fun.
We had a great time on New Year's Eve. Well, I guess it was already New Year's. We didn't get
Yeah,
to London until about 1 a.m. or so. And it's not as easy as I thought it would be to find a 24-hour bar in London.
It was fun, though.
Yeah, it was
That's
a fun.
something fine in London?
Yeah, it is actually. We did finally find one, and also we found a casino, and they serve drinks not 24 hours, but it's like
Pretty late.
Yeah, it's like 4
why are you
a.m. or some
drinking?
shit.
Why are you drinking at 8 in the morning?
Yeah, it wasn't 8, but they serve them till like 4 or 5, I think. And so
Yeah.
we finally found this place called the VQ. The journey there was crazy. It was fun though. It took us a while. We finally got there. The VQ I had some fish and chips and these.
Sour cream. Mm.
God, the sour cream on these chicken wings were so fucking good. I mean, it's the best sour cream I ever had. And the fish and chips were fucking awesome. The whole thing was great. And we ended up going back to the VQ before I left, so it's a really cool place. It's right there, and it's not in Soho, but right next to Soho.
It's right next to the British Museum. You're shit with directions. Stop giving people directions.
No, it is next to Soho. You just have to walk a couple blocks, and there's Soho right there.
I would never have thought finding a 24-hour bar would be hard.
I wouldn't either. That's
I
what I
know.
was like, wow.
Oh, whose dogs are going?
Yeah, whose dog is that?
That's
Bacon's.
Stark the show dog. Stark
What?
the
What's
show
his
dog.
Is that
Stop.
Kate's dog?
It's our dog.
Oh.
I already know it was
It's-
Bacon's.
Yeah, it's her dog unless it shits in the house, and it's my dog.
Aw.
There he is.
Does she
He's
plan to
barking.
eat that one later on?
He's too skinny to eat. The other one, maybe the husky, she might eat.
Oh.
The husky, she might eat. I know what he's barking at. There's
Somebody
a line
said
of
we should
people.
have gone to Paris. Yeah, somebody suggested I do that, but it's not really that hard to get to Paris. But there's so much to do in London. This next time, also, we were staying in Gatwick, which is a little bit outside of London.
It was fun though, no?
No, it was fun. I loved it. But this next time, I'm gonna actually be in London.
Oh,
I'll be
hey,
watching.
Professor, your cute little face on camera.
What's up with not being
Just
able to find
Enjoying
beer
the
at 8 in the morning?
story from Ralph and Nora.
It's crazy because I was sitting here saying, wow, it's easier to find a 24-hour bar in Memphis, Tennessee than London. Like, what the fuck's going on? Of course, Memphis, Memphis has Beale Street and stuff. It's just a total party 24/7 down there. But
But I talked to my stepmom and I was like, it was really hard to find a bar, and they were closing at like 3 a.m. and she's like, what is this bullshit? You weren't in the right place. And I was like, okay, I'll ask you, you alcoholic.
I'm not going anywhere. I can't get a beer at 8 in the morning.
the underground the underground's really cool. I know Master Ninja is one of my friends on the internet, and he's just like, I hate the underground. I guess he had a bad experience, but to me it was great. Like, you're able to get around the city quick as fuck for really not that much money. And
Dude, by the
pretty
way,
cool.
my real life friend, not my Twitter friend, a guy I've actually known for years in real life, won fucking Super Bowl tickets the other night.
oh,
Yes.
2 tickets, Super Bowl 50.
this year's?
At Dreaded 1J. Yeah, this year's.
Wow.
Who is he taking?
I don't know. I asked him, could I come cook him dinner, wash his car? I don't know what he wants done, man. At Dreaded 1J, so go congratulate that Dreaded 1. He looks like the guy. I always tell him, dude, a cool guy, black guy with cornrows, and he looks like the guy that Steven Seagal beheaded in that Out for Justice movie. That's what I always say to him.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I see him now. I'm going to say congrats.
Yeah, say congrats. 2 tickets to Super Bowl 50, 3-night stay, limo to and from the game, spending money while he's there, a couple of restaurant vouchers.
Damn.
He really got hooked up, man.
I'm jealous.
Local radio station gave it to him.
Hell yeah. How did he win it? Do you know?
Yeah, he signed up on a local radio station right around here. It was like 104.5 the team, I think.
So
it's
is this
called.
like a drawing? He didn't have to answer a question or some shit? Like,
No, man, just a drawing. He had to show up live, and
Oh,
he showed up live to the event, and he was tweeting at me. 15 guys left, and then we were watching the playoffs, and then he finally said there's only 2 of us left, and I thought he was shitting me. And then boom, there he was on the news the next day holding up his Super Bowl tickets. I don't know who he's taking. He's got a wife, but come on, you can't take a chick to the Super Bowl.
What? You know what? I
do
don't like any sports anyway, so I don't enjoy any sports of any kind.
So what was that? What was that? That pained what? For you didn't even want to go.
I don't like sports. Don't listen to
Ralph,
Ralph.
yes or no? You
she's
take a guy.
huge football fan. Don't let her.
Fuck off.
I said British football, by the way, not.
I'm not a football fan. You
She
need to
likes
just-
Chelsea a lot.
I don't like Chelsea. Do you know? I don't
That's her
like.
team.
Fuck off.
Is that what it said on that backpack you wouldn't carry?
Oh,
Yeah, she loves
die.
football. She tries to
I would take Woman's Truth to like a Super Bowl game. Have you seen like how hot she is? Like, geez, who would want that on your arm?
Stop.
I'm saying she's really hot. I know she's married, but come on.
Bacon and I will get in trouble if we comment.
I mean, Ralph comments about all the girls. You should see him staring at that Mexican weather woman's ass.
Whatever. You were talking about how hot she was.
And the video, he replays it again just to see her ass again twice.
It's that good.
I don't know, Professor. I'm pretty sure I can edit this by morning. Women's Truth says her and Nora would take sexy pics. Why don't you take Women's Truths to England then, and we can get some.
I don't think Kate would be like. Can you imagine that on your phone and then Kate like picks up? She's like, "Why is this?" Why is it not?
I'll DM you her number later, Nora. You can call her.
I don't have a phone.
You don't have a phone? What the hell? Are you Amish? Are you sure you're not Amish?
I don't need a phone.
You don't have Netflix. You don't have a phone. Ralph, is she Amish? Tell me the truth.
That's a very good.
Why does she hate technology? She has no Netflix, just a laptop, I think, right? Is that all you have? Is a laptop?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Okay, so no Netflix, no phone, just wow. All right.
Netflix is ass in the UK though. Somebody else said that earlier, and it's like kind of sucks in the UK. They can't show some of the same movies. Yeah, you can use a VPN to get the American version. Yeah, I know all the tricks. I got a VPN. Matter of fact, what pissed me off last night, I was trying to watch BBC iPlayer, but for some reason, the VPN wasn't hooking me up like it usually does. I think they blacklisted those IPs or something, because I'm gonna have to figure it out.
Right, you pay for it.
Because I will.
I mean, I'm a pirate though. Anything on iPlayer I could download like in a fucking snap. I know how to get illegal fucking programming easily.
You pay for your VPN, right? So you pay like $3 a month.
Yeah, it's like $6, I think. Private internet access is what I use, but I also have Usenet and plus torrents. I'm on some private trackers and shit, so it's not a big thing. I make sure to always keep up with how to get illegal programming.
You mean review copies?
Yeah, my review copies of Witcher 3. Yeah.
They made that so easy to pirate.
They made it easy to pirate on purpose. It's my view.
Poor Prof. This is like 5 uncomfortable conversations for Prof. He's gonna find all the shit. It's all going on. I rate my professor.
I don't participate in the piracy. If that makes you feel better, I don't participate.
Obviously not. You don't have any technology.
If my father does.
You have like an old TV with a tube in it.
We don't have a TV. We don't have a TV.
Fuck's sake! What the fuck?
Because then we have to pay TV license.
The hell is that?
In the UK, every year you have to pay like £144, so you can have a TV.
Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Who runs that?
And it all goes to the BBC.
Okay. Well,
and recently they've been like changing their thing. They're like, it doesn't matter if you don't have a TV. If you watch iPlayer, Channel 4, blah blah blah. I'm like, well, I don't. So
maybe you should.
You should never answer their their letters or anything like that, because they're like, we've launched an investigation. I'm like, you've been launching an investigation for 10 years now, but okay.
I know, Ruckus, you're right. Nora hates technology. How's she even on the internet? I don't know.
I hate technology.
I don't know how this poor Amish girl is on the internet. I have no idea.
You know, like, when Ralph was here, he was just having a go at me all the time because I didn't have a phone.
Hey, did you see Amy Schumer slam that poor kid the other day?
Yeah, and I still haven't written on it, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway, even though it's late.
Yeah, come on, Ralph. I'm waiting for the article.
It's late, but I still got to write on it.
That kid's local to me. He's around here. He's a couple of miles, I think, away from me.
Mm-hmm.
And second of all, I don't understand what this. It seems to be like a trend now where, kind of on it like Lena Dunham, like just kind of gross, unattractive girls go online and talk about how many guys they bang, and then when someone comments on it, they act like, oh my good, what do you call that, Professor? Humble bragging? Is that what they're doing?
Yes, humble bragging.
Right, and then so she's built a career out of pretending she's some kind of a slut, and so the kid, this kid makes a joke about it, and she just impales him, just skewers the poor kid. He's 17, for Christ's sake. He apologizes immediately. She doesn't even bother responding to it.
She just goes, "Oh well, it was fun to meet your dad and you." And that's just
what a bitch, just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. It's I don't understand that trend. I really don't. Is it that they're unattractive, but they want everyone to think that there's tons of dudes waiting in line to? Is it like maybe they're insecure or something, or what's going on with these people?
You know what? I love it when like really ugly bitches are talking about how many people they like sleep with, and it's like, do you pay them? Like,
I'd still pork her. Christian says.
She's really. Have you seen her boyfriend? He's very good looking.
Oh wait, who we talking? Who would pork who?
He would pork Amy Schumer.
Maybe.
Also pork. Ugh. Ugh.
What weird internet issues here.
I know. I was like,
Time Warner Cable sucks. I'm not sure what's going on with them. We have like the business class internet. It's supposed to be fast, but you go upstairs in my house and it just seems to drop out.
But like when you're walking like down the street, you connect to your internet with like 3 bars.
Yeah, I can connect to it almost all over. It didn't used to be like this. Something's going on with this. It's not. I don't know what it is, but I mean I hate Time Warner, but where I am, Ralph probably has options like Comcast or something, right? I don't have.
Comcast.
We got nothing here. We got time. It's Time Warner or nothing. We literally have only one option.
I hate when
Isn't
that
even in
happens.
here yet. You don't. You don't have. I don't even know how you have internet. You hate technology.
Oh my god, I watch a lot of YouTube. I love the internet and technology. But I don't need a phone because, listen, when you have a phone, you have to call your mother all the time. And you have to pick up people text you and they're like, do you want to hang out? And you're like, I can't because I don't have a phone.
Somebody play Amish Paradise right now for Nora. Get the Weird Al Amish Paradise thing and crank it up.
Oh my god, by Weird Al.
Yeah, Weird Al. Who doesn't love Weird Al? Lena Dunham looks like a dude. Yeah, I know. So does Woo.
For good reason.
Fuck off, Nick. You cunt, man.
Oh, there's another ringtone for you. Women's Truths. You're going to want to record this whole show, probably.
Okay, so how was your New Year's Eve? I know it's like nearly February now, but...
Yeah, it was all right. We really didn't do that much. We just kind of stayed home, had some beers.
Is that what you do
Well,
when
I
you're
do.
old?
Yeah.
Basically. See, I told you, Nick. That's another old joke.
I know.
You're all
It's true
old.
though. All the young kids go out. They have to find a party, and otherwise,
You know what it is?
they'll be shamed.
Even
the
when I
next
was
day.
young, it's just amateur night. That's all.
Yeah.
Is
No,
Woo's
I
like,
didn't want to...
like, I don't know. I don't know. Ralph may be able to look in Playboy. Maybe that'll tell you. He says, "Is Woo still a dude like Caitlyn, or has she cut the pecker off?" I don't know. I guess maybe if you look in Playboy, you'd get the answer to that, but I have no idea. I don't want to know. Ralph might know. Do you know, Ralph?
About?
Bill said cut. In the
Cut?
chat.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, cut supposedly. Okay, Bill. Well, I didn't know that. Gross. I'm sorry. I know that now. I don't want to know it. Have you? Has anyone watched F is for Family, Professor? Did you check it out?
Which one?
F is for Family. Did you check it out?
Oh no, I haven't seen that. Sorry.
The one. Do you read the newsletter that we write or no?
No. Wait, you haven't told me the link.
You're not meant to admit
Is
that.
the link out for the newsletter?
It was
Does it
out. Yeah,
have
it's on my profile. How to sign up for
okay.
me? It's on my profile. And then you can yours. I did get yours, but like I said, it's been. Well, you weren't here because you were messing around with your super rigged up computer that wouldn't work. But we had we had just a weird week, so I haven't gotten a chance to put. But then I'll get your version up. The website is up though. I don't know if you were here for that.
No. What's the URL? Is it BaconBits?
BaconBitsShow.com.
Oh, okay.
No nudes in Playboy. Thank God for that. Remember, like a month ago, everyone was like, "Oh, Playboy's gonna do away with the nudes," and we're like, all the guys like, "Oh, that sucks." And then someone says, "Hey, who's in this issue?" And they're like, "Oh, thank God, there's no nudes in Playboy." Why did we dodge a bullet?
You know what? I'm curious. Playboy, give us Brano nudes.
Oh,
No,
God, no.
don't say us. Give them
I have to
if you
scrape
want them.
my eyeballs out of my fucking skull with a goddamn
know-
rusty spoon.
Come on.
Oh, no, I don't want to see that ever.
No one wants to see that.
You know what? I'll do it for science.
What would be
And then
scientific about that?
Then I'll send it to all of you.
I'll send you straight to hell if you send me those. Fuck
Oh,
up.
I'm so scared. I'm shaking in my boots.
Oh, what? I saw something earlier. Anita's crying about something too lately, right? Asses in video games,
Yeah.
butts in games. What
Yep.
did she call that video? It was something stupid. Something about butts.
I
Butt
like big
coverings?
butts.
Was it butt coverings? I think it was butt coverings. I couldn't see the picture. I think she's using. Tomb Raider as the example, but I would have. I'm a little surprised I haven't seen her flipping out about Quiet from Metal Gear yet.
Yeah.
All this woo was triggering my stomach. Why is everyone so quiet tonight? This is not the usual stream. Like,
Shut up, Ethan.
Professor's quiet. Ralph's obviously playing a game or something.
Fuck off.
Yeah, Profits WordPress. I mean, I didn't get enough content on there yet before the show, but it just went up.
Yeah,
Actually, it was. I had been after Kate to register the domain for like 3 days, and she didn't do it. So today I went and registered the BaconBitsShow.com, and then as soon as I did it, I got a confirmation email from her that she registered BaconBitsShow.com. So I have 2 URLs. So.
Aw. It's so cute, you and Kate. I never knew that you two were married, and I was just like, and when I found out, I was like, yes. You're so cool. And suddenly all the jokes, like all the tweets she makes about her husband, now I'm like, now I know who it is.
Wait, what? All right. I gotta spend the rest of the night scraping her Twitter account now. Whoa, I don't read that. I don't read. I have too many tweets to read all of her tweets. But I'm sure they're not all good.
Aw, Kate's a sweetheart. She's so nice. How did you get her? What drugs did you?
Why? I love this. She's so nice.
It's
We're
called
gonna do one of those. A little roofie in her coffee every night. I'm like that. Everyone thinks she's the. All right, you know what? We're gonna do like a wife swap thing, Nora. You come here for a while. I'll go there for a while, and then we'll see.
Oh, is that right?
You want to go to Ralph for a while? Sure.
No, I'm going.
Goes out a little too raunchy for me.
Can you tell me
It's not a swap, is that what you just said?
I'm gonna go hang with your mom for a while.
Like, whoa.
Can I get the marital privileges that you guys do?
Yeah, if you want to tape that, I'm fine with it.
No, I mean, I believe there is a badass side to Kate, but she's like so nice to me.
Oh, there's an Irish temper in there, baby. Believe me.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I've seen her when she plays.
Believe me.
I've seen her when she plays Fallout 4. Like she's just like fuck.
That just went from fucked up to creepy fast. Says women's. All right, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm gonna have to fucking delete it the second we get off of here.
Decent proposals.
Yeah, except without the money. I'll give you a case of beer. We're scaring the professor. What the hell is that? Are you strangling is someone choking a guinea pig? Either Nora's laughing or someone just put a guinea pig in a blender. Holy crap! Well, at least she doesn't snort, Ralph. No snorting.
Yeah, she does.
Dying.
I can't breathe.
Oh man, there's gonna be all kinds of fallout from this one. Professor's gonna get fired. I'm gonna have to find somewhere to move.
Don't worry, I'll take care of Kate.
No, fuck off.
I'm joking, of course.
You better be joking.
I don't know, Ralph. With your temper and her temper, I'm not sure what would happen. It would be a murder-suicide.
Yeah. It could go rough, couldn't it? Yeah.
It could go rough pretty quick.
She'll have to move in with me and Nora, and then Nora can be the peacemaker.
I'm so done with that. I'm not being the peacemaker for any of you fans.
Right, that's the new ringtone. Everyone agrees in the chat, Nora. That
No.
sound
Oh my God.
you strangling a guinea pig is going to be the bacon ringtone.
I'm just glad I didn't snort this time.
Peter's gonna take this stream down.
I'm glad you are all amused by my laughter.
Somebody who knows how to do that, get me that ringtone. Give me the Nora squealing ringtone.
I'll get it. I know how to get it.
Ethan, do you value
Oh, is
your
that
life?
right, Ralph?
Yeah, I got it for you. Yeah.
Ralph knows how to get it?
Yeah. In
I
more
guess
ways
I
than
should.
one. Nice.
I was so close to that when I pulled up out of the dive at the last second, and Ralph goes right at it.
Ugh, you nasty. I'm not picking you up on the airport. Fuck off. You can find your own way there. And I know for a fact you'll get
I'll
lost.
fuck off, alright.
You'll cry. You'll get so lost.
Unlike you, Ralph probably has a phone with directions on it. That he can use.
You know what he does, but do you know what Ralph doesn't have? The ability to follow those directions.
Don't hate on my
Tools are all there, honey. You just can't use them.
No, that's not what you said.
There's 13 people listening right now. I don't know what happens
I'm
when
gonna kill you for that one afterwards. I hope you realize you're going to be dead.
I feel like a talk show host that I like have a list of topics I want to cover, and then Ralph gets on the show, and I just like throw it out, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna.
What about
It all
Creed?
goes downhill. Creed getting snubbed. I was gonna wait for Warpig to rant on that one, but yeah, man, I'm a little upset about that.
At least my
Although
voice alone got nominated, though.
I'll say this: if you remember my initial prediction, I said Creed's gonna get screwed, and it's gonna go to like a couple of lesbians taking care of a chipmunk threatened by global warming. It's gonna be the movie that gets it. But there are the nominations. There's of course a movie about trannies, and then there's a movie about lesbians, and those two. It was Carol and.
Oh yeah, Carol. Okay.
Carol was the lesbian one, and the one with the one about the transvestite dude is I don't know. I think the guy played
The Danish girl. That's the one, right?
yeah, something like that. Is that the name of the movie? Is it the Danish girl?
Yeah, it
the
was
Danish
about
girl.
that guy.
Yeah, the Danish girl. That's getting nominations too, but so not that far off. I did see an interesting tweet earlier too about this Oscar so white thing. There was a guy who had tweeted out all the Oscar winners from 1995 in terms of best actor, best actress, best supporting actress from 1995 until today, and compared them, held them up in a graphic next to the black population in the United States, which hovers around 14%, I think now, 14.2% or something like that.
Oh,
and
I think something like that.
could be 12, but the winners, the Oscar winners from '95, have been roughly 13% black, which means they're right in line. And I don't know what they're basing that on. I guess they're just making shit up just because one year there wasn't a.
Spike Lee is about irrelevant now, and he's got to have something going. His last movie sucked.
You know what
I don't
happens?
even hate Spike Lee, but
this is what happens when the liberal Academy voters get one too many protected or preferred groups, though, right? So who are they going to exclude? It's going to be the transvestites or the lesbians, or is it going to be the black crowd, or who are they going to? Someone's going to get cut out. So they they've got too many projects now.
And
And it was Creed. And I do agree, Creed got robbed. By the way, I think it should have best director easily. It could have.
Yeah,
I know,
best
you don't
director
like
was the
Creed.
definite one.
No, I saw what Ralph did, and I accidentally said that out loud. No, didn't like people start having a go at Sylvester Stallone because he like didn't thank his like co-star and his director?
He went back out and thanked him.
Yeah, I know, but then they were like,
Yeah.
oh, the cameras went on, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Who cares?
I don't-
Without Stallone, there would be no Creed. He invented the whole fucking story.
Yeah,
so,
I
like,
know. But I was, because
He's got a
do you
chance.
guys know? Sorry.
He's got a chance to win. Stallone could-
I would love to see him win. God, I would be so happy.
Spike Lee is a shit state. Well, not as eloquent, Christian, but yeah, I'll give it to you. Boy, they're hammering Stacey Dash, by the way. I don't know if you've seen that tag, but there's death threats on that tag, and they're just crushing her.
I wouldn't mind.
She's still
having
trending number
Stacey
one. I
Dash.
don't know if you want to see
Pardon?
some real idiots. That's a good one.
Stacey Dash, man. I remember when I was a kid watching Clueless.
Oh, her? Oh, she's...
Yeah. Primo.
What, Ralph? What were you about to say? You ruined a lot of gym shots.
I mean, she was one of the hottest women in the world when I was a kid. No shit. She still looks
I
pretty
can give it
good.
to you. Yeah, she looks great.
Yeah.
More comments. Well, I think Nora, I think you are a ringtone now. It seems like you might be.
You know what?
Oh, that was awesome. Per category, Christian says voters for acting categories at the Screen Actors Guild. So major, LGBT, alphabet activists. They don't care about blacks. They're second compared to gays and trans. Well, maybe for now. At least while the trans thing is a phase. Even
really
isolated
wanna
track
watch-
of the laugh.
Sorry.
Someone's got to be able to do that. I can't do it. If someone can isolate Nora's laugh, I don't know how to do that kind of thing. But if you want to do it, have at it.
Motherfuckers, there's no need for you to do it. Don't annoy
What are
me.
you worried about? Listen, you
I'll
don't
get
have to have
Jack
the
Otis to
ringtone.
do it. He knows how to do
Jack Otis won't do it because I'll ask him not to.
it. I'll tell him he's not coming back on the site till he
No, that's
does.
bullshit because you will let him. I'm an editor too, bitch.
Nora, what is your ringtone? Your mom
wired
coming
it.
in from the other room and screaming, "Nora, phone!"
What?
You have no cell phone, so I assume that's how you get your phone calls, right? Your mother just
I
walks in
don't
and
get phone calls. I don't live with my mother either.
Wait,
Do you know nothing
don't-
about my life, Bacon?
No, I'm not stalking you, no, so I don't know that much about it.
That's bullshit.
I
You
don't
never.
understand. How did you know Ralph got to, when he landed, how did he get a hold of you? Or what if you got separated in England? How would he call you? How would he reach you?
You know
He
what's funny
wouldn't
is
because he hanged on to me the entire time.
Oh, Ralph's a stage 4 clinger? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, like he had his hand on like my hood all the time.
you had your hand on something too.
Oh, you nasty fuck!
Yeah,
Ew.
Ruckus, you're right. You're right, Ruckus. If there was a white entertainment television, there would be quite the uproar, I assume.
But white entertainment television.
What is that? Oh,
Let's
yeah,
call it
well, it was
NBC.
a BET. Isn't that what Chris Rock said earlier? The
CBS.
Oscars are white people's awards, he said.
white
I
people-
think that's what he tweeted.
Yeah, white people BET
White people
awards.
BET awards.
You know, someone was like, "Oh, it doesn't matter if Leonardo DiCaprio never gets an Oscar because Will Smith never got an Oscar." I saw that once, and I was like, "How is that related?"
It's not. I could have seen him winning for Ali, maybe, like Christian just said in the chat. But
Yeah.
I'm rarely am I that impressed with Will Smith.
I mean, I really liked I Am Legend. I won't lie.
I liked it, but no one's giving him an Oscar for that.
Okay.
Where's the second one anyway? That's supposed to have a sequel. I Am Legend. Remember a couple of years ago there was talk about a sequel. I don't know where it went.
I don't know, but they're making a Bad Boys 3, and they're gonna make a Bad Boys 4 as well.
Oh, don't ruin it.
No.
I'm all set with that. I'm good.
I don't like Fast and Furious.
Fuck off.
I've seen all of them apart from the one where Paul Walker dies. And
God, so good.
because it was like such a
The final
marketing
scene's
thing.
so good. I was crying so hard. I'm not even gonna lie. God, it was so good.
No, I don't like it. It's so shit. I gave it so many chances and it never improved.
you again.
Someone make that a
CBN, wait.
ringtone.
What is CBN? Is that the country music channel? or something like that. Is that CBN?
No idea.
He said this in CBN, the White Entertainment Channel. If that's the country one, I don't think so, because the last time I saw that...
Canadian broadcast, Canada.
Oh, okay, all right. So I was going to say, I thought Darius Rucker was the big country guy on that channel, on the country channel. Isn't he a big country guy now? The guy that used to be from Hootie and the Blowfish? Yeah.
That's Hootie.
You know what should be a ringtone? Ralph singing "Sexy Boy."
Yeah, make that a ringtone.
I'm not your boy toy.
That's for a good cause.
I loved it so much. I'm so glad Guitar Anthony it suggested
What
it and I could convince.
Character is Rick was talking about? I won't lie, Ralph. I teared up. Fitting send off for Paul and his character. What movie is he talking about? Oh, he's talking about Fast and Furious. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Ruckus. I don't know, man. I like them. I don't love them as much as everyone else does. I like them. I think they're all pretty much the same, but
Same.
I think they're good.
I don't like Die
They're on the
Hard.
internet, man.
Oh God.
Hey, Ralph.
Because how many times can you Die Hard? Tell me.
Last Boy Scout is like an unofficial Die Hard. That's why I was talking about it. Bacon's seen Last Boy Scout. No.
Hell yeah, I love Last Boy Scout.
God, I love that movie.
That
So
movie's
good.
awesome.
God, it's
That's
awesome.
that's
Isn't it
the
kind of like
way,
an
isn't it?
unofficial Die Hard though? Like. At
Yeah,
least
I'd
the
give
way
it.
the character
I'd
is.
say sure. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I
it's so
guess you
good.
could say that. Sure. That's Damon Wayans, I think, right?
Yeah, it is. Damon Wayans, Bruce Willis, Halle Berry.
How did you date someone who doesn't like Die Hard? I don't think I could do that.
I don't know.
Or Rocky.
Because
She's
I'm
my
pretty
Rocky.
and young. Because I'm pretty young and smart and sarcastic. That's why.
Pretty much.
I don't
Pretty
know.
much.
Rocky and Die Hard, and she hates them both. I don't know, Ralph.
I
I don't know
don't
what to tell
She
you.
liked Creed.
I didn't hate Rocky because I've never seen Rocky, but Creed was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible. I think it's because Rocky set the tone for underdog movies. Like a lot of other movies kind of followed in their footsteps, and it's you've seen all of them, and you're just I expected that. Does that make sense?
No.
No.
Get out.
For fuck's sake. I
You
know
know
I
I take
make
my
sense.
Rocky
So
seriously. What do you want from me? I take Rocky very seriously.
okay, I'll try to watch the original Rocky. Okay.
God,
What
so
else is-
good.
Is that fair?
Second one's awesome
What
too.
else has she not seen, Ralph? Has she seen Star Wars?
Yeah, we watched the first 3 Star Wars. She wants to see the prequels. I had a cam version of the new one, but I didn't want to show it to her because, you can't really get the full, you can't see the cinematography as well and stuff. I really love the new Star Wars. I don't give a fuck what Roosh and people like that are saying. It was really good, so.
My father didn't like it that much. He was just, he watched Hateful Eight and he was like, Hateful Eight was the best thing ever.
It was really good.
It was
yeah.
so good. It was really good.
Stuart says what he missed, and Women's Truth says we're making Nora's laugh into a ringtone. I bet he has no idea what the hell we're talking about.
Fucking don't go back and listen.
Yeah, rewind and listen, Stuart. You'll just go ahead and
You don't know
play
what
that
he's
back.
like. You don't know what he does in his spare time.
Oh
my god. That being said, did you guys see that guy who cussed? Oh, I think we discussed this already, but said that all of Trump supporters jack off to anime porn.
Yeah, by the way, that guy's going to be the target for the shoot stream on Friday. Rick Wilson.
Who said that? Who was it? Is that who said it? Okay. I'll have to listen to that one, Ralph. I'll jump on that one. I'll listen to that one.
It was so funny. He was just they're old men who live in basements and man babies who just jack off to anime porn. And I was
That's the same thing they said about Gamer Brigade, isn't it? Isn't that the same insult?
Oh, and Kathy Young's against the alt-right now, which I found, she just goes, they're evil. And I'm like, okay.
The what?
Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot
Alt-right.
of that. They're doing the Trump as a Nazi thing. That's old. They've done that to every Republican candidate in 20 years. So they think they're clever when they do it. Now but it's the same old joke.
Same old shit.
Not letting me post links in the chat. I don't know. Is that
You
something I
can,
can enable?
Bacon. No, he can't. I don't think so.
Well, why don't you DM me Women's Truth, whatever the link is, and I'll put it in there. I didn't realize that you guys couldn't post links there.
Yeah, it sucks when you're trying to link articles and then you have to like get Ralph to do it, and it's like.
Yeah, I
As
tell you
much-
what's funny. Cernovich and Kathy Young retweeted the same tweet last week, and I kind of thought, I was kind of waiting for my notifications to blow up, but it didn't really happen. I was a little surprised. I mean, they have a
What
fair
tweet?
amount of followers, both of them.
What tweet?
That's a good question.
You know, I need to learn how to use TweetDeck because I do follow, and I like the people I follow because I only follow people I like. And the people I hate just so I can, like, keep up with shit and laugh at them. But, like, Jesus Christ, I miss everything.
I use lists. I mean, I don't really use TweetDeck.
I think lists might be better.
TweetDeck, you need it, player.
I can't use it. It's confusing.
Oh man, it's so easy.
I asked
Yeah,
you to
but
help
you're-
me.
It's so easy,
You're also
K-Man can do it.
Pardon?
I did
You
say I
must
would
be
help
able
you. You
to
never
help
asked me
out.
again. Stop lying in front of these people.
I'm not lying. You just never remember.
I asked you to
know
help me
what?
and then never say anything else about it. Okay,
You know
what's
what?
that my fault?
Also, there's another thing you should know about Ralph. He's very selfish when it comes to food. He won't share
That's
his
wrong.
food with you.
You didn't ask.
I was like,
No,
Ralph,
look,
here,
no,
have
fuck
some-
this. She gets a chicken wrap, and she like offers me a bite. Okay, I take a
I
bite.
offered you several bites.
And then she said, "Oh, because you didn't." Yeah, you did. But she says, "Oh, you didn't offer me a bite." It's like
Because I didn't even notice. You just inhaled the thing, and I just turned around. I'm like, it's like the fucking carcass left. I'm like, what did you do? Well, only the foil with like the sauce dripping off it. I'm like, where did it go? You didn't give me.
I could, Ralph. However she thinks you are with food, I can top it. About Jesus before he's married. All right, so this I think maybe 10 years ago. My fat ass brother goes out on a date with this girl who's actually, pretty attractive. He was out kicking his coverage for sure. He had no business playing in her
I know the
ballpark at all.
film. Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
So they go to a steakhouse, right? And they they have their date. And then later on, I see him and I say to him, "How'd it go?" And he's like mad about it. He's didn't. I don't know. Are you gonna ask her out again? I have no idea. And it was like a setup. So she thought it went pretty well, and she was willing to see him again. But so I finally asked him what was going on, and it was like a fucking Seinfeld routine. After that, he says, "Well, I ordered, how girls are. She orders that little petite 6-ounce steak, and I ordered, the 12-ounce the 12-ounce steak." And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, they come to the table, and the waiter gets it backwards. He gives her the big steak and me the little steak, and she doesn't say anything. She just starts eating the steak like it's hers." Now he's like furious about it, right? So the more he talks about it, the more worked up he gets, and finally he decides that's it. We're not. Maybe one more date, but then after that, I don't think I can see her anymore. So they go on the second date. They go out on the second date, and it ends early. After like 30 minutes, he's back, and he's calling me, and I said, asking what happened. He says, "We get to the restaurant, and I bit my tongue, but finally I couldn't take it anymore." I said to her, "What's wrong with you? You know you ate my steak."
That is just like a Seinfeld episode, by the way. Yeah.
Yep, so it turned into a fight, and that was the end of that. He never saw her again.
Oh my god, that is so stupid. That is something Ralph would do.
You know you ate my steak.
"You know you ate my steak," he said. He was so mad about it.
Oh shit.
That, by the way, you can
Yeah,
tweet
that's
at him and make fun of him for that. That is Sandpiper. What's his handle here? I think it's Sandpiper.
I love
What
that
is
you're
it?
giving
I
me
can't spell it.
everyone. Sandpiper.
Sanpiper. Sanpiper.
Is it Piper or Piper?
Piper. Sanpiper. Yep. Just tweet him and tell him, "I heard you dumped the girl for eating your steak." He's probably just gonna answer, "She knew that was my steak."
It's this dude with fucking
called
Peter from Family
Sandman?
Guy on it.
They called
Bears
Sandman?
fan trapped in New York who loves conservative politics, video games, 80s music, movies, coral reef aquariums, craft
Yep,
beer,
that's him.
and snark.
That's
He
him.
should send it to me,
Alright.
please. Thank you.
Yeah, where was your please? That's what she always says to me.
Listen, you don't say it like 95% of the time.
I can't identify what tweet that was that they It was. I mean, it was
Oh my
alright. I
god,
had like
I'm
70 or 80
suspended.
views.
Yeah,
Why
no,
am
I was just about to say. I was just about to say, dude, your account is banned. Like, I just checked it.
What
and
the
your
fuck
account-
did I do?
I have no idea.
It's probably the
What
stream.
the fuck? Holy shit! I'm about to be banned on it. If they're banning her, then I don't even know.
What
Oh
did
yeah,
I
is she banned?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, she's
Well,
banned.
I guess thanks Twitter.
What did you?
Nah, hold up.
What did you do, Nora?
I
This
don't
account has
know.
been suspended.
Why?
Whoa.
Oh well.
How
It's
hard are they
fine.
trying to ban me, dude? And they're going after you? Like, there's no other reason. I don't even know.
Breaking news on Bacon Bits. Nora suspended for her laugh, I think. For your
Where
laugh.
do I find out why I was banned?
They should be an email with whatever account you set up.
Right.
They
As
should
soon as you
list
get
it.
an email account and some internet access, it'll tell you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
she didn't
nice.
tweet anything bad.
I
I don't
don't
think
even
she's
know.
tweeted-
Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of
Wait,
pissed.
you know what? That's new though, because she tweeted at me during the show not that long ago.
I know. They just banned her within the time we've been on there.
It's not that long ago. Yeah, it's. Oh yeah, her tweet's gone now too. That's weird.
They
I'm
haven't
trying
sent
to
me
see
an
what she
email
said.
yet.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Come on, Twitter.
We desperately need an alternative to this.
Yeah.
Look at Women's Truths didn't even get in trouble, and she asked me why there was no Asian eye candy on the stream.
I'm just,
Discrimination.
that's really interesting.
That's just
I
bizarre.
don't know, dude, but I'm so
I can't
pissed.
see anything Nora did that's bad. I can't
I
see
don't know.
anything.
Did you link to that Ralph article that got the other two in trouble?
I retweeted them.
Yeah, you're
That
not
might have
supposed to be
done
able to be banned over a retweet.
Shh, I tweeted out
Come
Women's
on.
Truth article, and that wasn't a bad article.
I can't get my analytics to load. I can find that tweet. By the way, Professor, we had 120 votes in that poll, and the majority said no carrots in lasagna.
Poor
I started
Kate.
Lasagna Gate. Ralph missed it. I started, you guys had Pizza Gate. I started Lasagna Gate. Kate made a lasagna with carrots in it, so I had to put a poll up and say, do carrots belong in lasagna? And then we had, every time I tweet her about something and she responds, then my notifications blow up. Then I got like 100 tweets about lasagna and carrots. Listen, everyone's upset now. It's like someone died.
No, no
kinda
one's
mad
upset.
about
It's
this.
like a fucking Twitter
Nah, I'm
account.
upset. Nah, dude, I'm pissed. No.
Oh,
Yeah,
why
me
are you
too.
upset? It's nothing. It's a Twitter account that I never really cared about anyway. But did you guys hear about those like racist Facebook posts that are like they're using like geo-tracking to like find where the people who made the comments live, and then they put it on the billboard. Their racist posts.
That's a Germany thing, I think, right?
No, they did in Brazil over a black black weather. So some people were pissed off about this black weather presenter, and they made some like really fucked up comments on Facebook. And one of them was like, "Fuck this dirty N-word. At least I take baths. I don't know about you." And I was like, Jesus Christ. And this bitch was like 12.
And they're what? They're putting the comments on billboards?
Yeah, they're putting the comments, but they're blurring out their face and their Facebook thing, and then they're putting on billboards near the person who made the comments house.
Wow, they're going a little too far there, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
they're going to get somebody hurt.
They are, and it's kind of fucked up because I saw the girl and she was like, she looked like 16, like not 16, she looked about like 14 and stuff, like one of them, and she still had her braces in and shit like that. I won't lie, she looked like a bit of a twat because she had like her little Smirnoff Ice and and stuff like that, but she shouldn't like.
Okay, I'm getting close to where the tweet is because right after I said, I'm scrolling through my list and I came downstairs the other day and I said, hey, Kate, Cernovich retweeted me. I bet I'm going to get like, 100 or 200 likes or something. And she goes, yeah, I just tweeted about Wesley's Blockbot and I have 1,000. And there it is. She's got 1,000 likes on that tweet. she gets so proud. She loves to throw it in my face. She's so proud of herself when something like
Kate?
that takes off. Yeah.
Oh.
She did a series of like "Shut Up Wesley" tweets, and one of them caught fire. And
I haven't. Who's Leslie?
Who's Wesley? Wesley. Star Trek guy.
Oh, Wesley. I was like, Leslie? Who?
Oh, yeah, okay. To maintain free discourse, Twitter must censor users. Making a lot of sense
You
there,
don't
guys.
fucking say. God damn it, I'm so mad right now. Anyway.
I quoted the Ars Technica article and made a comment. That's the one that got them to respond, I think. Not a big deal. Not my funniest. Not like hilarious or anything, but there. So that they retweeted. So I wind up with 70, and she's like, I come downstairs. She's all proud of herself. Well, I got 1,000. All right, go to bed.
You're so mean to her.
Ruckus voted hell no in that poll. Carrots do not belong in lasagna. Ralph, I think you watched the playoffs last week, right? And Professor, you watched them too?
The Chiefs lost. I'm still kind of sad.
What the fuck what was that drive about, though? 5 minutes and 26 seconds off the clock when you're down 2 scores.
Yeah,
that's the slowest 2-minute drive I've ever seen.
Yeah.
In fact, somebody looked it up, Professor. You're a numbers guy. Since 1993, they looked it up in the playoffs. Teams that have been down more than 1 score since 1993. That Chiefs drive was the second longest drive ever.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll be able to get your friend to take you to the Super Bowl? How close are you?
I was at his house last week. I mean, we're not. He's in my fantasy league. We're both fans. I don't know. He's got closer friends, I'm assuming, than me. But I'm gonna keep shilling and see what happens.
Smart.
I'll keep pushing.
I would do that.
Angry tweeting at Twitter now. Yeah, I think Ralph's on a.
That's what we're
I
doing.
think Ralph's on a rampage over there.
Yeah, I'm putting the word out now. That's actually what I'm doing.
Free butter. Free butter.
I'm still waiting for my email, but hopefully I'll get it soon.
You don't have it? You still don't have an email?
No, they
I
haven't.
think it's
sent me an
recent.
email.
Like I said, I saw your tweets up until like.
Like
5-10 minutes
literally,
ago.
it happened like 5 seconds ago, so fair enough. Any other stupid news stories?
Hey, you just got banned. That's the fucking story.
I know. Wow. I'm trying to see what she did. I can't see anything.
Dude, I can't think of anything that would be ban worthy.
Yeah,
like, I've
I
got
know.
my account, like maybe a lock, but I don't even know that. Like, she's not even like that. She doesn't tweet shit out like that. I don't even get it, dude. I seriously don't get it at all.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Did you get in an argument with anybody recently?
Not an argument, no.
It's some GG plus faggots. I mean, let's face it.
Why are you guys more mad than me, though?
Nora tweeted the Brianna Wu screen cap and called it bullshit. She's probably getting the Milo treatment. What's the Brianna Wu screen cap? Was that the Brandon Morris one?
No.
No, the Brianna Wood. Did you tweet out that screen cap on your own
Which one?
with the Wu
Oh,
record?
yeah. I did that. Oh, am I getting suspended over that?
Maybe.
Oh.
I don't know, but I went back and deleted where I had tweeted it out.
Okay.
I don't know that. We don't know that for sure. We don't know that yet.
Maybe I made some Jewish jokes. Who knows? The Jews are shutting me down. God damn it.
I don't even know.
Well, you'll find out soon enough, and as soon as you
I
do,
didn't really
let us
fight
know
with
what it was.
Rexia. She was pretty, it was a conversation. It wasn't really a fight. I think I swore at her a couple of times because she swore at me, but I wouldn't call that a fight.
I think it's because of that laugh. That's what I really do.
Spam Twitter with my pig laugh, obviously. That's the right thing to do now.
You can only verbally abuse white people and Asians on Twitter. Well, that's probably.
That's true. You should get a comment from Nora.
I'm sure that you'll check your email. I want to know what it was, but I'm sure it's only temporary. It doesn't look like you've
No,
been...
it's not, dude. That's not how it looks. That's a suspension. Now maybe there is precedent for getting suspensions lifted, but that's a flat out account kill.
I've never been locked out of my account either, so I'm really
I know,
confused.
that's what I'm saying. Like, why could they not give you a lock for? I don't know, dude. That's so fucked. I don't even get it. Like,
You can be unsuspended, though.
yeah, but it's The only people I've ever seen be unsuspended is like Malo and like one or two others.
Have you been warned before? Have you been locked out before?
No, never.
I know, because you don't tweet anything bad.
I know, that's what I'm sitting here like,
I know.
what? Like, even if she, and I think she did tweet out the screen, but why wouldn't they lock it and tell her to delete it? I don't understand a straight fucking ban. Like,
Yeah.
that makes no sense, and needless to say, I'm going to be looking into it. I don't know if we can get her unbanned or not, but... See, Pterodax said he got unsuspended once years ago. Like, you can get unsuspended. It's not, like, unprecedented.
This is intolerable, man.
This
is just a
like,
just a left wing.
If they had suspended me, I would be raging, obviously, but I'd be like, okay, well.
Yeah, but you were currently locked out. I mean, you've been locked out before, right? So this, like, Friday wasn't
4 times within the last 5 months I've been locked out.
And so but they just went for the straight kill shot on her for some reason.
Well, the reason I told her this,
pray for Nora.
Pray for Nora. The reason I think they don't just kill my account is because I got like 15K followers, and so they're like a little more careful about just killing my shit. So I don't even know, but this shit's just I can't even fathom them killing her account. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm still in disbelief, honestly.
Hey, Nora, before you get off the stream, then email me your. You're gonna have to send me your email address at baconbits6000@gmail.com, just in case. I can't. There's no other way I can. Well, I don't.
What's your fucking? Let me just give you my email in the chat here, fucking ass.
Smoke signal.
Yeah, I don't want. That's why I got her account suspended. I reported her. I didn't want her tweeting about this. Yeah, I just want to make sure I can send you the join link for next week, because the only way I knew how to do it was to DM you. So if I can't do that, I'll have to.
You just send it to Ralph and he'll send it to me. Now you have to go through third parties.
I can't trust Ralph to send it to you. Ralph comes on the show with 10 minutes left and says, "Oh, sorry, man. I forgot we were on the show tonight."
Whatever, I was here bright and early this time.
I was here first.
You were here bright and early, but that's because you felt guilty about missing last week.
Yes, that's true.
Right?
That's true.
And plus, we needed you tonight anyway with Warpig out. So I mean, I had a whole bunch of. I wanted to talk Oscars with Warpig, but with him sick, I couldn't get to do it. So instead, we just made fun of Nora for 30 minutes. I think Stuart left. We were doing.
We did.
And poor Stuart comes in and he was like tweeting earlier. Are you guys going to talk about the financial crisis? I'm like, maybe.
They gotta stand with Nora going now too. This is bullshit, dude. I don't even know.
Don't worry, Stuart. We did nothing intellectual on the show tonight. It was all creepy all the time. Just a lot of creepy stuff that'll get Professor fired, most likely.
I know.
I don't know how I've never gotten.
You know what? At least now that I'm suspended, Matthew can he'll be all by himself now, because he was trying to leave Twitter before me, and I was like, nah, bitch, that's not happening. I'll get myself suspended before I let that happen.
Matt just put up a screen from Taken, and he said to the one who managed to get Nora suspended, "Good luck." It shows Liam Neeson on the phone.
Oh, that's a good one. Shit, I wish I had thought of that.
That is good.
I don't even know, man. I'm in disbelief. I'm talking in a couple different groups right now, trying to figure it out. They think it's probably the Wu thing, but we can't figure it out yet. Obviously.
Wait a minute, that thing is on your top. You mean the thing on the left where it says how SJWs picture Wu, and on the right an actual picture of the guy? That one?
Like the same one they locked Malo over last night. They might have just fucking kicked her over. See, earlier after they locked Malo, I went and deleted not only the screen that I posted, the same screen, which shows that Wu didn't graduate Ole Miss. I also deleted the link to my story. Like, I'm being real careful with Wu shit right now. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go delete this. I did a follow-up story about Malo getting locked down. I'm probably just gonna go delete that too. That's how.
Is he still locked?
No, he only got locked for a second because he's Malo and they know it'll be a total shitstorm, so they're more careful with kicking people like that. That's the only reason I think I haven't gotten kicked.
But that's
I'm not Malo. Don't get me wrong. I'm like a smaller version, obviously much smaller, but That's the only reason. I have a website and stuff, so they're a little more like careful about kicking people like that. Seems like anyway.
That's the thing that see, you already see the effect that this this left wing bullshit is having on Twitter. Now you're already censoring yourself.
Oh yeah,
And we're not
definitely
even
am.
talking. We're not talking death threats, or we're not talking go set yourself on fire or any of that other stuff. This is pretty benign stuff you're worried about here. Pretty benign stuff. Did she graduate or he graduate or why doesn't anyone agree with me that he looks like Steven Tyler? That kind of thing. Nothing big. I mean, you shouldn't have to worry about this stuff. A link to your story? What's? I mean, why should you have to worry about a link to a fucking story that it's infuriating actually.
Yeah.
It's nothing really. I'll just make a new account. It's cool. I just rather know why I got suspended.
That didn't work out so well for Deadwing Duck. Duck never was able to get another account, I think, right? They got him for
he
ban
was like
evasion.
tweeting at a pedophile and like, I mean, we all know not to tweet at Sarah Nyberg, so I'm just like, what did I do?
Oh, is that what he was doing? I never did find out what he was doing, so I didn't know.
Yeah, wasn't he tagging Sarah Nyberg in a bunch of shit?
I don't know. Ralph's quiet now. He's just.
I stopped. I'm not because I'm talking to a bunch of people. I'm in a couple chats trying to figure this out. The thing is, I stopped tagging Sarah Nyberg a long time ago, and anything with Nyberg I'm very careful with. Obviously, I don't tweet out Nyberg's a pedophile or anything like that because I know that's the way you get banned. The thing with Woo, after Milo got his account locked, I deleted it. I also deleted the link to the original story, and now I just went back and deleted the link to the follow-up story since it has links to the screenshot in it. I don't even know, man. It's just you don't know what you can do on Twitter right now. It's a fucking joke, honestly.
Professor, can't you get your students as an assignment to come up with an alternative to this shit show? Twitter's a fucking dumpster fire. Get your students on it. Somebody's got to get this done.
No, I think what's his name? Grums is working on something.
What's their stock price now?
I think it's 17. It went up a little bit.
Yeah, it did today.
It's still really low.
Unfortunately, it seems like everything took a hit, though, so it's not just them. But I'd like to be able to blame it on their policies. Although someone did tell me that new users are stagnant, but at some point when you get this many users, it's going to stagnate. So I don't know that that's probably normal more than it is, people being angry, not signing up.
Somebody said Nora's in the cool kids club now.
Yeah.
Oh, look, here we go. Here's a. I'm gonna put this motherfucker's name in chat. Hold up. If I can get I got so many screens up. Hold up.
Hey, Professor.
Yeah.
Well, Ralph is typing this. Let me give you this from National Review. It just popped up in my feed.
Okay.
A teacher at the University of North Carolina, Greensboro, requires students in her class to write an 8-page commitment to social justice. Pupils take her class because it's a required course to learn how to teach K through 12.
See, that's absolutely wrong. Now imagine if I gave an assignment, making students write something about a conservative. I'd be fired. And this person gets an article.
I mean, I just said it, but yeah.
An assignment tells the future North Carolina teachers that by the end of the semester you are required to write your own personal professional commitment to social justice and sign it. The class mandates a list of feminist and Marxist readings, and students' commitment is expected to be 8 pages long and delve into how they plan to advance social justice attitudes, giving the new understanding you have about society and education.
That's insane. I don't even know what to say. Yeah.
Is it indoctrination?
Indoctrination. It's indoctrination, totally. But
can you imagine if you had?
Oh, Ralph, that was a joke. Don't worry. That was a joke we were having.
Okay.
That dude. Can you tell people that? Because they genuinely think it was him.
Okay, well, I mean, according to her, that was a joke. I don't even know. Like, I'm looking all around right now. I'm jumping through like 3 chats trying to figure this shit.
It's fine. It's nothing.
No, it ain't fine, dude. Not at all.
Somebody's gonna take credit for it, Ralph. Anyway, someone's gonna.
Can I take credit for it? Like,
I got Ralph's girlfriend suspended. That's what's gonna happen.
It's probably someone attacking Ralph or Nora through Ralph.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Or Ralph through Nora. Sorry.
Nora through Ralph.
It's go see what Hamburger Harper's tweeting out. He likes to take big naps. Are you blocked by her? Because I don't. I think she.
Yeah,
I
only
think I
recent. It was an old thing though because I said her ass looked like a tabletop.
Oh, is that it? That's what got you.
No, but I said that months ago.
Wait, are you serious? Is that the one? So you got?
We
got
don't
an
know
email?
yet.
No,
We don't know yet.
that was 6 months ago,
Oh,
and then
okay.
she blocked me. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, come on, it's true. It does look like a tabletop. No, come on.
Yeah, maybe from space. Looks a little bigger than that down here.
Matthew doesn't look happy.
He's not the only one.
Let's
my
see
God. What will people do on Twitter now? They're going to kill each other. Ralph, don't have any Twitter fights.
Dude, you ain't lying. I don't even know. I'm still stunned.
Yeah.
What other news? Oh, did you guys hear about the shooting on that university in Pakistan?
Yeah, I did.
There was.
Yeah, I'm still
Somebody needs
blocked.
to have a shooting at Twitter headquarters.
I can't see Hamburger Harper. She still got me blocked, so I don't know. If I can ban Nora, I'm not far behind. He says. I'm surprised that I haven't. It seems like anyone who associates with Ralph has got a target on. Dude, you're like those old Mike Hammer shows my father used to watch when they were on when I was really young, and everyone who was friends of his would get shot, like the opening. Like, he solved all his friends' murders. That was basically that show. You say, well, it doesn't pay to be friends with Mike Hammer. I go, it doesn't pay to be friends with Ralph either.
I don't even know, man.
Can't
We're gonna
post
figure it
it.
out.
Yeah.
I got a lot of people right now, but
Yeah, you'll figure it out. I'm surprised she hasn't got an email, though. I thought that was pretty fast. I thought that was almost instant.
No email. I checked my spam box too. No email.
Mike Hammer rocked. Yeah, that was a good show. You can't find it anymore. I was young when it was on. I think it was Stacy Keach originally, and I tried to find it in recent years, but nobody seems to stream it anywhere. So I'd be curious to actually watch it. It was before my time, Nora.
Okay, then it was definitely before my time.
Before Professor? Well, I don't know. Was it before your time, Professor? Probably.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, Professor, I thought you were younger than that. I won't lie, I thought you were in your early 30s, mid 30s.
No way. I'm super old.
What? How old are you?
52.
No.
really? You look
I
a lot
am.
younger than that. No
Oh,
shit.
thank you.
I thought you were. No, I legit thought you were around Ralph's age.
Really?
You look
No,
so
I'm
young.
old.
No, I didn't think he was
All
that young,
Asians
but
look
I thought
young.
he was. Yeah, that's true.
I
I thought he
was.
was about 40 though. Like I didn't.
Well,
think...
come on, Asian don't raisin.
Oh shit.
You look good.
Furby just tweeted out, this 19-year-old girl is too dangerous for Twitter.com. Just remember, can't fedora the Nora. That's what the
It was 83.
19-year-old person of color woman, actual person of color, not the Bahar Mustafa Sean King Barati. Well, not the Sean King. I think Bahar is actually a person of color, but
Oh, I think she's Patty.
yeah.
Yeah. But no, honestly, Nick, you look so. I feel like I have to call you Mr. Nick now. You're so much older than. No, I regret. I'm here the Packy in me is just Nora, I can't believe you made all those jokes with him. Holy fuck. You're so much older than you. 52.
Wow.
I
Just keep piling that on, Nora. I'm sure it makes him
I
feel
was
great.
like, this man's-
yeah, make me
this
feel
man's
even
older
worse.
than your mother, your father.
What are you going to do after this, Professor? Just go cry into the bathroom mirror for a
Yeah.
while? Then
Kinda.
Nora tells you,
Professor,
Throw
you're
up in a fetal position.
Professor, you're always younger than my nan, for fuck's sake.
Oh man, you're mean.
I'm not mean, I'm just here sorry, Mr. Nick. Pardon me,
Don't
sir.
crack and Asian don't raisin. You believe the first time I heard Black Don't Crack wasn't recently. It was a year ago.
Really?
I had never heard that
I heard
before
that one.
somehow.
I heard that one.
It was my friend that won the Super Bowl tickets, actually, and told me about it. Professor, I think you could seriously get your students to come up with a better Twitter alternative. You have the power. Make it mandatory.
Yeah, I know. Design an alternative.
Make it all their homework. Make it a group, like a class thing. Hey, if this woman can make students read Marxist propaganda and sign social justice warrior commitments, I think you can get a Twitter alternative done without me. You don't use your power enough. That's the problem.
I know.
God knows if I had that kind of authority, what would happen.
I should have guessed you're like a university professor and you're like respected and I'm here like flustered now because I've been so mean.
University.
Yes,
university. Now he comes on the show with me and Ralph. I'm not so sure how respected he is now.
Yes, Ethan, university.
I think me and Ralph probably put a dent in his rate.
Saying university.
Why? How do you say university?
University.
University?
Or why don't you go give him a chili pepper on Rate My Professor? Poor guy doesn't even have one.
I feel like I need to now because like I feel so bad for speaking so disrespectfully to an adult.
Well, you know what it is? It's because he doesn't answer his emails.
He's old. Leave him alone.
Yeah, exactly.
Nora, I just got your email address. I got it anyway. You signed up for the newsletter, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Just now, before I got locked. It was really.
Now I know how to reach you. Professor, what did you even write? We have another newsletter coming out tomorrow.
I just finished. Yeah, I finished the first article.
Oh, you finished it. Okay, all right.
Yeah, buying parts.
And
it's not very interesting.
I'm going to try and do like a retro movie that people should watch in this next one. Maybe a couple of them. So.
Yeah, I want to do a video game review. Is that okay?
No, that's what I want. I want to do stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Some of the stuff I'll put on the site, some of the stuff I'll put in the newsletter. So check the site and to subscribe to the newsletter, or you're going to miss something.
Okay.
Christian, you're still listening, aren't you? How can I get that website to cackle like Nora every time you load it up in your browser? Work on that. He has a login. See if you can get that done.
Someone just said, I don't think it's fair to suspend someone's Twitter just because they have shit-tasted men.
I'm gonna say, well, thank you, darling.
I can't reply.
There's a course in the university near Vancouver that forces you to tweet stuff using Black Lives Matter hashtags in order to pass a required class. Wow. That's stunning, Christian. I don't even know what to say to that. That's just unbelievable. Colleges are out of control. Professor, how long do you think before it's actually a negative thing that you have a degree? Don't you think it's possible it could head there?
Yeah, I think so. But people are starting to push back. I think after the University of Missouri professor resigned, I think a lot of faculty and administrators are starting to look at the social justice problem more seriously now. So
I think it's new. Didn't the founder of PayPal a long time ago had a thing where he'd give someone $100,000 if they didn't go to college but they wanted to start a business? So it was like a contest that you could enter if you had a good idea. So I think because he was sort of anti-college, this is 5, 6, 7 years ago, but I don't know if he still does it. But I don't even know if that's the reason why he did it. But I kind of feel like if it keeps heading this way, that we could actually reach a point where it could be a negative thing that you have gone to a university, especially if you're in the business field, because these guys typically they don't subscribe to this kind of Marxist SJW stuff.
Right.
Unless they work for Twitter. Unless they can all work for Twitter, then maybe.
Paul just said, looks like the wagon's got another stop to make. Oh, shit.
Goose, don't be mean.
It's time.
Ralph, what do you think?
Dude, I'm like...
Ralph's pissed.
Yes, very pissed.
It's a good thing your logo's fucking red now. We all know how angry you are.
Looks like Ralph's bitch got hit by the Twitter train. That's what somebody just tweeted at me.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna hit this motherfucker with a goddamn golf club if I ever see him in real life.
Why a golf club? Well, thing is, why a golf club? I don't know.
More like a shank.
A lot of golf club
cocksucker.
Shank.
I'm so mad right now.
Shank. We're old
It's
school.
okay.
We're gangster in here. We're gangster up in here. We say
I
things
know
like
what
shank.
shanking is.
Somebody said you
Wait.
got suspended for being an ISIS operative.
I am. I took chemistry so I could learn how to blow up shit. I've been training since I was a child. I went to Islamic school for 3 weeks, for 3 weekends, and then I made my mother make me quit. Let me quit. Oh my God! Do you guys know how much
Nora,
Islamic
I don't want to
schools
put a kink in your theory here, but I don't think you can blow up a bomb without a cell phone. I'm pretty sure you need a cell phone to do it.
No, you can just use chemicals. No.
By the way,
good.
Benji runs Baphomet, and he liked this tweet, and I wouldn't have seen it otherwise. Somebody said it was mass reporting, automated. They'll review it and unsuspend it. Still bullshit. Well, we'll see if they will. God damn it, because we ain't gonna let it drop. I know that.
I don't
If
know,
it's mass
Ralph.
reporting, then it should be fine.
Well, we'll
I'll tell
see.
you something. It literally makes me uncomfortable to sit here and hear you say that you have to go through your timeline and censor links to your articles and things like that. I just really it's chilling. It doesn't really make me mad so much as it is just kind of chilling. That kind of impact on, and that is just free speech. It's not like you're tweeting out links to how to commit suicide or how to hide a body or even anything remotely
like that.
It just doesn't. I
Plus,
don't
people
understand.
tweet out fucked up shit about me literally all day, every day, Bacon. I mean, just the most fucked up shit. They're going through my history. I've been arrested. I don't give a fuck. I'll sit here and talk about it on the show. I'm not ashamed of things I went through in my life. I don't give a fuck. But people are tweeting that shit out. They don't get suspended. Nothing happens to them. She gets suspended over some bullshit. Like, I don't even know. And I have to go through and delete links because it might be problematic and all this gay ass shit. I don't even. It's just trash. And Twitter
And Nero got locked just for tweeting a link too, right? That was just a link.
Yeah.
Your article. So I don't even know what to say to that, man. That's straight up censorship. I don't know. There's not another word for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's strange because it's like he's a blogger. He's like trying to put his work out, but it's not okay with Twitter because I can't imagine that happening if you tweet it out like a news outlet, like their opinion pieces. Like Katie Hopkins, she writes some some very not popular opinion pieces, and if you tweet that out, you won't get in trouble because it's Katie Hopkins. But like Ralph writing something about someone not having a college degree and lying about it, that's like locked worthy.
Well, that's Wu protecting her brand, really, is what that is. That's more self-preservation than anything.
I guess.
But if it's true, why are they locking people out? Because hasn't that been proven to be true?
Because it is true. If it wasn't true, she'd just post pictures of her degree and be done with it.
Yeah.
Like when what's his name there, Wesley, tweeted out that Gamergators had no college degrees, and that got flooded with pictures of people's degrees. Which I would have done had he not blocked me like a cowardly little shitbag.
Yeah.
Who's echoing? Because I hate.
That's probably Prof.
Someone echoing? Because I don't like listening to my laugh.
Nobody does.
It sounds kind of. Oh.
Oh no!
Really?
That was cold. And she just got suspended, Bacon. You ought to be ashamed for that one.
You're more upset over the suspension than I am.
You're going to the doghouse. I want to make sure Kate hears about that
Oh my
one.
God, I need to. Wait, how do I message Kate if I don't?
Whoa.
You're headed straight to the doghouse, sir.
I thought we had a bro agreement that no one would ever hear this stream.
No. You're fucked now.
Ralph.
She treats you just like she does those dogs on Fallout 4. You're so fucked.
That's a guy code violation. That's an absolute bro code violation. Professor Policeman does that. You pulled mine over less than that. You pulled mine because I like St. Elmo's Fire.
Yeah, that's a man card violation.
I was hoping Rob Lowe would answer me too, because he has a couple of times. So I was sort of hoping when I tweeted that out he'd have something snarky to say, but alas, he didn't say anything.
Well, ask him about the teenager he fucked in the front yard that one time back in the 80s.
I will. What do you want to know? How hot she was, or just a picture?
There's a video of it apparently.
He was quite the character back in the day, man. He was part of he was the Brat Pack, dude.
I know. I was telling her about the Brat Pack after we watched Breakfast Club. It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, that was really. It was good. I won't lie. At some point, I was just like, really, this is your problem in your life. But I thought it was really good.
Then we found out, I didn't even know this, and I'd seen the movie like 30 times, but you know the scene late in the movie where they're all sitting in a circle and they're all talking about their problems and shit? That was totally ad-libbed.
Yeah, I knew that.
I didn't know that. That's why I was like, what?
Yeah, I didn't know that. That was a good scene, too.
Yeah, that's one of the best scenes of the movie, if not the best. And I was thinking, wow, that was totally ad-libbed. Like, they were all supposed to talk and tell their problems, but there was no, like, structure to it. It was just, coming up with it on the spot, kind of.
Yeah. Well, I grew up in the 80s, man. I know all those 80s movies.
It's the 80s. Do a lot of... No one knows what I'm talking about?
No, go ahead, though. Carry on.
No.
There's another ringtone for you, Women's Truth.
I really like that.
Someday, Nora, you're going to be walking down the street and hear someone's phone ring, and it's going to be your laugh, or you're singing that song, and it's going to be awesome.
My kids find, like, a video on the internet and like, Mother, what did you do?
Tattle said he knows why you got suspended, because you're a cunt. That's
One time, my brother passed out cold at this bar, and I took a picture of him, and I put it up on Zazzle on a bunch of T-shirts under the tag Mayor McBoozy. Re-elect Mayor McBoozy in 2017, and then for some reason, like, a bunch of people bought it, and all of a sudden the shirts were shipping to, like, Texas and Florida, and he was like, someone's gonna see that, and so we were right heading for a vacation, and his wife didn't tell anybody. At the last minute, we go to Disney World. She pulls on one of the shirts with him passed out all over the front of it, and walks into Disney World like that. And people kept looking at the shirt, and then over at him, and at the shirt, and over at him, and he was so mad. He was just so mad. Poor Mayor McBoozy. That's what's gonna happen to you. You're gonna hear your laugh on the street.
Bacon, do you just, like, sometimes talk without thinking?
That's what the whole show is.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm about to jump off
we gotta
here, Bacon. Yo, let's go to the finish.
I had to talk about something aside from listening to Ralph breathe heavily because he's so angry for the last 20 minutes.
Well...
Go to the finish, because I'm about to jump off.
Oh, Ralph.
All right,
I mean, unless you want to do something without me here, which is fine, but I'm about to jump off.
Yeah, we better get off because it's time for Supernatural.
Mr. Nick, I think... Mr. Nick, do you really watch Supernatural?
Yeah, he really does.
I do.
I like that show too. Who's
By the way, I'm like 8 episodes behind. I watch Arrow, but I'm like 8 episodes behind. I'm gonna catch up soon.
I haven't seen Supernatural for a while.
I love Arrow. Love it. All right, man. Well, I guess we'll see you guys next week.
Show.
Yeah, I'll be here
for sure. I'll be here, man. You know I love doing this show.
Something else gets banned, I guess, but
unless something, hopefully you'll be back by then. I hope you're back by then.
We'll see. I hope they restore because this is bullshit.
Okay,
at least we had some happenings for your show, though. So.
I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, thank you for having me on. I always have fun with you and Professor. Hopefully, Kate will be here next week too.
Get Kate on.
Well, we'll see. It depends on how much of this stream she listens to. I might not even be here next week. I'll be broadcasting live from the nearest bridge.
Live from the couch. I understand.
All right, Ralph. I'll see you, buddy. Thanks, guys.
It was really awesome.
Yeah,
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Peace out.